ship the ground you walk on, baby. But tonight I'm gonna keep the old ways alive. Gonna pour out a libation to the hop gods tonight. Pray they'll understand and pray they'll answer all those prayers I know you won't. Stuck in the middle of being stuck in the middle, wanting more for myself and sticking when I already know. One thing I know is the miles where I wish I was dead, but my time in air was time that flies by nothing else. Though I won't regret a single thing, it's mainly 'cause I won't remember what I've offered, what I gave by praying to the high gods tonight. Stagnant on my breath explains the indolence I feel when I watch you service someone that's just not me. Though I won't make a scene tonight, the hot god shrine will be overflowing with votive shaped like empty bottles, void of liquor, void of plastic models. Stuck in the middle of being stuck in the middle, wanting more for myself and sticking with what I already know. One thing I know is just my hurt. I wish I was dead, but my hand in hand moves out the lies like nothing else. Though I won't regret a single thing, it's mainly 'cause I won't remember what I've offered, what I've gained by praying to the high gods tonight. Since we made the Olympic times, listen them well, and that's such little in return, but taking so much more than I could ever know. Stuck in the middle of being stuck in the middle, wanting more for myself and sticking with what I already know. One thing I know is tomorrow I wish I was dead, but my pounded head proves I was alive like nothing else. Though I won't regret a single thing, it's mainly 'cause I won't remember what I've offered, what I've gained by praying to the high gods tonight. By praying to the high gods tonight.
All right, that was Hop Gods by IPA. I don't know if you know this, Mark, but I'm in IPA.
I did know that.
That's me and my buddy John's all original music stuff that we
I
do.
saw that on Facebook.
Yeah, man, you got to get to it. Facebook, it's where all the kids are at. Apparently MySpace isn't cool anymore.
Well,
And Friendster's dead. So Google Plus, no good. Get to the Facebook.
well, I have no idea what Friendster is.
Yeah, see, that's because you're cool.
I don't know.
You gave up on those things. That's a good idea. So that was Hop Gods, and that's my buddy John's creation. The best thing about that song is that you can barely tell I'm in it. And it's all about, drinking too much, making promises you're not going to keep in the morning because you can't remember what you talked about, and boozing it, things that we like to do. So we like boozing so much that our freaking band's called IPA, I mean, that's commitment. So that was Hop Gods, and the next one that we're going to play tonight is a song called Alone. And our theme for this episode, which is episode 5 of Bruzik.
Number 5 is alive.
Number 5, Johnny 5.
Yeah.
Episode 5 is all about friends. So it's friends, people that we're friends with, musicians we're friends with, bands that we know or hang out with, or we wish we were friends with more than we are. That sort of thing. So we'll get into it a little bit tonight. A few stories. Definitely some dirty secrets will be shared. Because nobody's listening anyway.
Why not?
We'll spill the guts. People that aren't here. So tonight, here it is, Alone. This is Sean Sparks and the Wounded Animals. I dig this one. I picked this one specially because of, just, I guess, how he holds out the notes on this song.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is my favorite
Is it?
Sparks song.
Perfect.
I think so, yeah.
Cool. So we'll listen to this, and then after that, we've got another one of his to fill it up. But this one is Alone. All right, so that was Alone. Sean Sparks and the Wounded Animals. That's off the Rattle Trap album, which I really, really enjoy. I play it quite a bit in my car. I like to crank it up and pretend that I'm in the band.
Yeah.
Singing backup vocals.
Yeah.
Because I can't hit the notes that he can. I don't have the swagger that he's got. He's got an awesome beard, too. I'm trying to catch up to him in that category.
He's a man of many talents.
Yeah, he is. He can smoke meats.
Yeah.
Play guitar.
Yeah.
Tell a joke. Light a fire. He's good with the campfire and the fire pit. Grow tomatoes like somebody's... I've never seen anybody grow tomatoes like that guy.
It's really funny that I've actually, I met him long before I met you.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, like high school, we were in a band together.
You and Sean?
Yeah.
What was the band called?
Come on, man. Brian Luganbill was in this band, and he's from Dirt Fed.
Yeah, okay.
Sean Sparks and I, we took a picture on a tractor. And we'll have to ask him when he comes in. That's going to be the question.
What the band's name was?
Yeah.
Because we talked about this just a few minutes ago. We didn't have a Facebook back then, so there was no band page. We can't remember.
And so...
Did you guys ever play a show?
Absolutely not. I went crazy and moved to Iowa.
Oh, you bailed on Nebraska and went to Iowa.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Many times, yeah. That was the first time.
The first time you moved to Iowa?
So he was the receiving end of the first crazy Park leave. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. He knew what he was getting, and he's still friends with you.
Yeah.
All this time later.
I know. He's a sweet guy.
He is. Which kind of brings me to this little story. He's got a secret, and I'm gonna let it out of the bag. He didn't have a record player.
No.
He's, I don't know, my age. Let's say he's 35.
He's closer to my age.
All right, he's 35.
Yeah.
He didn't have a record player. How's that possible? So you know what I did? I brought him down one because I have an extra two, which my wife says I don't need 3 record players in the house. So I brought him one down this weekend.
Yeah.
And I want to give it to him. I want you to give it to him.
Yeah, I've been rubbing it in for him.
Good.
I don't want to be a sloppy one, but it just broken in enough.
I just don't understand how he's gone this long. He needs vinyl in his life. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm here for. I'm going to provide that for him in exchange for him playing these kick-ass songs. So we got another one from him, and it's... I'm going to edit the title, Kill These Gosh Darn Blues, because there could be children listening. Again, we have broad appeal.
We're not going to censor anything, though.
All right. Kill These Goddamn Blues, I think is what it's called.
Thank you.
I like this one, too. I wish the band was still together. They had a thing on the... Remember the God switch or the God pedal or whatever the hell that was? Remember that?
Sure, yeah.
Explain to the people.
Well, it was the switch that Todd the God would hit with his foot that was next to his pedals, and it was he had 3 feet long hair, and that hair would just go crazy because the switch was a fan that sat below, and it's like Warrant or Winger or some sort of 80s.
So when he needed a little extra oomph in the solo or whatever, he would hit that pedal and the fan would kick on.
It might have had lights, disco lights, and highlighted his cheekbones or something.
He should, if he doesn't have a patent on that, he should get one.
Yeah. Because
that's a badass invention. The God switch.
The God switch, yeah.
That's cool. So this song definitely has that featured in it, and I would guarantee it. At least in the live version it did.
Yeah.
So let's listen to it. Again, Sean Sparks and the Wounded Animals. You're only going to hear this here at Bruzik.
Soft skin was pale and white. Yeah.
How about that God switch, huh?
Oh, man, that was beautiful. I could just see that hair flying. That's got to have probably one of my favorite first lines of a song ever.
Absolutely.
I mean, a girl so hot you can't control your bowels. That's a hot chick.
You shit your pants.
You can't help it.
I mean, how much...
I mean, he was probably clenching. He was probably seeing her, and he was like, you know what? This isn't going to be good. It did no good. He still shit his pants.
Well,
and he wrote about it. That's how hot this girl was.
That's a hot girl.
He's like, you know what? I want the world to know. I shit my pants because she was so hot.
She's a librarian. She has glasses. She has
Oh, man.
knickers.
Yeah, maybe a sleeve tattoo.
Maybe. You never know.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Speaking of sounding good, that's a great segue into the next track that we're going to play. This is from a group, Lincoln Group, that we used to go and see at the Zoo Bar quite a bit. They played there, and we would go check it out. I think we went to both of their album release shows. This is the Betties.
Oh, yeah, I have a knitted...
You have a knitted koozie, right?
Yeah.
Like a crocheted koozie or something like that of theirs.
And we saw her, where was that in Omaha?
Oh, that place in Benson.
Sure.
Down towards the end. I can't think of it right now.
The arcade place.
Yeah,
Then we had
Beercade.
pizza.
We had Beercade. We went to Baxter's.
Yeah.
The Pizza Shop Collective.
Man, that place that whole area is great. I love it there.
Yeah, Benson's pretty fun. Mm-hmm. So this one is off of, I think it's their second album, and it's Stone Cold Fox, I believe is what we're going to play. We'll talk about them and the next track after that once we get a good listen to this one. So this is, again, the Betties.
Dark and glum, 'cause I know you thought she's the one, but so did every other guy in town. I know it took a toll on you to fight for the honor of somebody who surely did a lot of running down. And it looks like she done you wrong, and I bet it won't be long before someone can ease your mind. This song, if you listen close, will tell you dear who loves you most, believe it or not. I've been here all this time. She's as dumb as a box of rocks, and some say I'm a stone cold fox. Just ask around, you'll see my point of view. She dresses like a whore, and I'm the one that loves you more. I say this now 'cause I'm looking out for you. And it looks like she done you wrong, and I bet it won't be long before someone can ease your mind. This song, if you listen close, will tell you dear who loves you most, believe it or not. I've been here all this time. Just give me a chance and see how glorious true love can be. I'll show you all the joy you never had. If you do, I promise you, and I've learned a thing or two, being happy's far more fun than being sad. And it looks like she done you wrong, and I bet it won't be long before someone can ease your mind. This song, if you listen close, will tell you dear who loves you most, believe it or not. I've been here all this time.
All right, Stone Cold Fox by the Betties.
Wow.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. I forgot how great her voice is.
Yeah, and they were such a fun show to go to and see the guys playing like the rhythm parts back there. I remember, was it big? They have a stand-up bass? I think they did, didn't they?
I'm not quite sure about that. I remember, I think her name's Jordan, played violin, fiddle.
Viola, all those
right.
string things. Here's an update. Here's an update on where these guys are at right now, from what I know.
Okay, let's hear.
First of all, I'll just preface this with I'm a old ass man, right? Like I don't do much except listen to music and drink beer, which is why we're doing this show.
Right.
So I think, from what I know, I was internet talking to Heather the other day. So that's like not like a chat room, but like a place and not an email. I don't know what it's called, but there's a way to send a message to somebody through the computer that isn't those things.
The FB messaging.
Yeah, there you go. And she has a solo album that she's recorded and it's out. It's not available online yet, from what she told me, but it is. The plan is, I guess, to get it out there soon. She got married.
Yeah.
Her husband, from what I remember, I met him, I think, a couple times. His name's Jeremy, and he looks like the kind of guy who should be in a charity calendar of, like, shirtless firefighters.
Wow.
You know, like when they have a whole bunch of dudes hanging out by the fire truck. Like, he looks like he would be one of those guys.
So we're twins, right?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you guys look pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Besides the firefighter body, you guys are right there. What? Yeah. So that's what she's got going on. I think Jordan's doing stuff, playing music, doing school stuff. I saw something on the Facebook the other day about her house had a bunch of bats in it.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And we've had, oh boy, don't get us started on bat stories. Because we've got songs about bats from our old days on 21st and C Street. We'll probably get to that some point in time.
I think so.
So that's the update on those girls, from what I know. And we're going to play another one of their tracks. This is off their first album. And again, if there's kids listening, I apologize. You're going to grow up a little bit tonight with this. I guess our friends have potty mouths.
Yeah.
Is what it comes down to.
Go to bed, kids.
Because this one's shit ton of money. Again, the Bettys here on Brusick.
My name's John. It's nice to meet you. I'm here to set the stage for you. Here's the tale of my life up to right now. It's a story of the way things go. When things look up well, don't you know? It's bound to go south before you knew what hit you. So listen close and heed my warning, 'cause things can change from night to morning. Here it be, my story from day one. I got my wife, her name's Joanne. I got my farm, a field of green. Sunny days are here to stay. I finally found where I belong, and I don't see what could go wrong. And I got me a shit ton of money. So it sounds like things are for the best. You could probably guess the rest. From dusk till dawn, things just went to hell. This goddamn sky refused to rain, and this year's crop went down the drain. And this banker, he shows up and he takes my farm. Just when I'd had about all I could take. And listen up, 'cause this here takes the cake. My sweet Jolene runs off with that asshole banker. And rather than cry, you know, I took it like a man, and I sat and thought up a pretty good plan. So give this a listen and tell me what you think. I got this idea, the answer to my prayers. Gonna rob that bank, put pistols in the air. We'll go in guns a-blazing. I'll make him pay, take back my land.
right, the Bettys, shit ton of money.
So she's in medical school right now.
Yeah,
right?
she's in med school.
So do you think being in med school and her thinking about her future, she's thinking she's making a shit ton of money, or did I miss something completely?
It was probably foreshadowing, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet you're right on that. I hope she's not robbing banks like that guy was in that song. But you never know.
Kind of hot though.
I mean, you got to get what you got to get, you know?
Yeah.
You got to get them ducats, as they say.
Well, yeah.
So this show's called Bruzik. You know why it's called that, Mark?
Yeah, it's brew and music.
That's right.
Music.
So-
with Brian Peterson.
And Mark Harpham. We were playing music already, so let's talk about the brew.
Mm-hmm.
What are you drinking tonight?
Daytime. Lagunitas Ale. So it's 4.25% alcohol. You can drink as many as you want. I've drank 12.
That's great. It's like a session IPA.
Yeah.
It's got a pretty good hop note to it. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah, it's good.
I am rocking, and some people, beer nerds, I guess I'll consider myself a beer nerd. I'll go ahead and put that label on me. A lot of people don't really consider them craft brewery, but they are, I guess. They're independently owned, but they're the biggest one in America, like so much that they have distribution everywhere. So they're almost lumped in with crappy beers like Bud Light and Miller and Coors, that sort of stuff. But I'm drinking Sam Adams Harvest Pumpkin Ale. Came out recently, probably in the last couple of days. We're into the fall season now, so we got fall beers. I'm a big pumpkin fan as far as beers go.
Yes, you are.
I don't like pumpkin pie. I wouldn't eat a piece of pumpkin, but I like it in a beer. And this one, it hit the wallet just right. It was $5.99 a six-pack. So
Hey, what was the cinnamon one?
we had a cinnamon horchata Blue Moon today. We had to buy a sampler pack just to get one bottle out and
Yeah.
share it.
Tastes
And that
like
was really good.
rum chata, just a tiny bit in a beer.
Yeah.
And I thought that was great. Yeah, it was
The
good.
cinnamon was fantastic in that one.
Yeah. Well, if you like rum chata, you like...
Yeah, if you like drinking rum
Yeah.
chata and you don't mind drinking a beer, then this would be the one for
Yes, it
you.
was
You just
there. It
have
was
to
very
drink.
there.
You'd have to buy 12 sampler packs to get a 12-pack of it.
Yeah,
But
sure.
it might be worth it if it's your favorite beer.
Yeah.
So that would cost money. And the last song we played was Shit Ton of Money. And guess what, Mark? This next one,
Is begging for it.
Beg for the Money. Look,
Yeah.
do you see how I did this?
I did.
A lot of
Yeah.
research went into this
You are
to try to make a cohesive playlist for us tonight.
begging for the...
So this one's called Beg for the Money. Sean Beste is the artist on this. And he's a good pal of ours.
Well, he was over tonight.
He was over tonight, and he had a couple drinks and had some dinner with us. It was a good time. So let's play Beg for the Money. We've got 3 of his songs tonight on tap. So we'll hit this one first, then we'll play another one. We'll share a couple of stories. Maybe we'll tell them what we did tonight.
It's a music emergency.
It was.
Yeah.
We had a couple of emergencies. This is a music emergency, and the prescription is for you to listen to Beg for the Money.